During World War II, Jeep-type vehicles became the backbone of modern armies. Fast, reliable, and able to travel where larger vehicles couldn't on the battlefield. In this video, we cover every major World War II Jeep-type vehicle, nation by nation. Let's start with United States. Willys MB, the iconic American Jeep. The Willys MB defined the general-purpose military vehicle. Rugged, simple, and endlessly adaptable. It became a true symbol of Allied mobility and ingenuity throughout the war. Ford GPW. Nearly identical to the Willys MB, the Ford GPW was built using Willys's blueprints. Ford's massive industrial capacity allowed rapid production, ensuring Allied forces had the overwhelming numbers they needed for a global conflict. Ford GP. One of the earliest proto-Jeeps, GP likely stood for Government Project. It featured the recognizable flat hood but was quickly phased out once the standardized Willys MB design was finalized. Bantam BRC-40, the original pioneer. Bantam designed the first vehicle that met the U.S. Army's demanding requirements. Although Willys won the main contract, Bantam still produced thousands of these tough, compact vehicles. Willys MA, the direct predecessor to the MB. The MA featured a column-mounted gearshift and a simplified instrument cluster. Most were sent overseas for testing and early combat trials. United Kingdom. Standard Light Utility, Tilly. Often nicknamed the Tilly, this was Britain's closest equivalent to the Jeep. Compact and versatile, it served in transport, liaison, and light cargo roles across every major front. Germany. Volkswagen Kübelwagen. Germany's answer to the light utility vehicle. Lightweight and mechanically simple, it used a rear-mounted air-cooled engine. Despite lacking four-wheel drive, it performed exceptionally well off-road, especially in North Africa. Volkswagen Schwimmwagen. The famous amphibious Volkswagen. Equipped with a folding rear propeller, it could seamlessly transition from land to water, one of the most versatile utility vehicles of the war. Stoer R200. A heavy four-wheel drive German utility vehicle with independent suspension on all four wheels. While capable, its mechanical complexity made field repairs difficult. Horch 901. A standardized German military transport vehicle. Its boxy, angular design was distinctive, and it was widely used for officers, command staff, and communications units. Japan. Kurogane Type 95. Japan's primary light utility vehicle, and often cited as the world's first mass-produced four-wheel drive car. Its motorcycle-inspired front design made it well-suited for rugged Pacific terrain. Toyota AK-10. A Japanese utility vehicle heavily influenced by the American Bantam design. Produced in limited numbers, it reflected Japan's efforts to replicate successful foreign concepts under wartime pressure. France. Lafley V10. A distinctive French reconnaissance vehicle featuring a unique six-wheel configuration. Built before France's fall in 1940, many were captured and reused by German forces. Lafley V15. A larger and heavier utility vehicle, primarily used for towing light artillery. Like the V10, many examples were absorbed into German service after occupation. Peugeot DMA. A conventional truck and van chassis adapted for wartime use. It served mainly in logistics roles, transporting supplies rather than troops. A simple but reliable workhorse. Italy. SPA Verberti AS-43. A light armored reconnaissance vehicle used extensively in North Africa. Fast and relatively well armed, it saw service under both Italian and later German control. SPA TL-37. A light artillery tractor recognizable by its massive wheels and high ground clearance. Designed specifically to haul heavy guns across harsh desert terrain. Czechoslovakia. Tatra 57K. A military adaptation of a successful civilian car design. After Czechoslovakia's occupation, it was used extensively by German forces for liaison and utility roles. Praga AV, another reliable Czech utility vehicle absorbed into Axis service. It highlights how occupied nations' industrial capacity was redirected to support Germany's war effort. Canada. Chevrolet patented light utility, a Commonwealth-designed vehicle built on standardized General Motors platforms. Easy to maintain and highly adaptable, it served across the Pacific and Middle Eastern theaters. Soviet Union. GA-64, the Soviet Union's first indigenous Jeep-type vehicle. Designed rapidly under wartime pressure, it suffered from a narrow track width that made it unstable on uneven terrain. GA-67, a major improvement over the GA-64. Engineers widened the wheel track, greatly improving stability. It became the Red Army's standard light utility vehicle in the latter half of the war. GA-67B, a refined version of the GA-67, featuring minor engine and body improvements. It proved so reliable that it remained in service well after the war ended. From deserts to jungles, frozen plains to flooded rivers, these Jeep-type vehicles reshaped warfare forever, proving that speed, simplicity, and adaptability could be just as powerful as armor and firepower.